Toronto's mayor's race now underway. Earlier today here at City Hall, people walking down that hallway. What were they doing? They were here to drop off their papers for the by-election that has been called. So who's dropped by? Well, Anthony Furey, former Sun comment editor and columnist, dropping off his papers to explain why he's running to be Toronto's next mayor.
It's been such a privilege to be a newspaper columnist, broadcaster in the city for many years, well over a decade. And one of the great things about it is you get in touch with people, all corners of the city, all walks of life. They tell you their passions, they tell you their interests, they tell you their concerns. And you know, I've spent 10 years talking about how we can do things better, going on TV, going on radio, and I thought now is finally an opportunity, I think, to be a part of the solution. That's what I'm looking to do, and really have a conversation about, you know, who runs this city. Is it the well-connected, the lobbyists, the big corporations, or is it the regular folks, the small businesses, folks stuck on transit and traffic? That's the conversation I want to have. Who runs this city, and let's realign things. Let's represent the regular folks more. That's what I'm doing here.
Tons of interest, tons of people dropping off their paperwork, some names well-known, some not, some here before the gates even opened at 8:30. Former City Councillor Rob Davis, he's holding a sign for Dundas Street explaining if he's elected mayor, he won't be doing projects that he calls a waste of money, like renaming Dundas Street. And a Bylaw, former City Councillor, also showing up saying that she is in it to win it. She's got the support of QP416, the Municipal Employees Union, LIUNA, and others. She also showed up with a lot of councillors by her side. Who else? Well, Toronto Police Chief, former Toronto Police Chief Mark Saunders, showing up nice and early as well.
First off, you know, I have never, ever going to step back from family being first. My family is the most important thing to me, and when they're in need, I am there. Full stop. Number two, I'm running for mayor because I'm looking at the direction the city is going. I don't like it. It's not moving in the right direction. I'm here to change that. This is a fantastic city. You know, when I was police chief, I belonged to the Major City Chiefs Association. And I used to take great pride in going to those cities and watching those cities and comparing those cities to Toronto. And I always feel happy coming home to Toronto, the clean and safe city.
A Liberal MPP, Mitzi Hunter, showed up as well. Now, what's interesting here is she needs to resign her seat at Queen's Park if she's going to run, but she hasn't done it yet. She has until all candidates are certified on May 12th. So she's registered to run for mayor, and she's still an MPP. Is she hedging her bets? Not sure, but she is saying she's excited about this opportunity. And Josh Matlow, you know, really differentiating himself by showing up and announcing right off the bat that he will raise taxes if he's mayor. He says the city's in a financial bind, it's got to, you know, got to have new revenue tools, and he wants to take the city in a completely different direction than it's been going. All right, so I've only named, what, half a dozen of the candidates, and that's not close to the full list. There's a socialist if you want to vote for a socialist. He showed up with his sign saying, vote for socialist. And you know, there's going to be so many options out there. There's going to be some people like Chris Sky, definitely on the fringe, but he's going to show up with a lot of people and make a lot of noise. It's going to be one fascinating mayor's race between now and June 26th. So stay tuned. Keep checking back to the TorontoSun.com. Make sure you share this on social media. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel.